when you are dealing with huge pictures or pictures which has major layers, and few layers donate this area, then there's few layers who has just the type layers, there's few layers just you've added for effects, and a few layers you've added for opacity or a particular object. So the best thing and the neat way of doing is to create groups. So groups do nothing but create groups for your layers belonging to a particular subject. So let's move forward and see and understand the grouping of layers. So grouping of layers can help a lot in editing at a later stage. Say you have maybe over 50 layers in an image, and when you open that image few days after that, those groups of layers will help you decide what actually you did with these layers. You can easily name the layers, and the shortcut key is Control or Command plus G. So you select few layers, press Control G, and a group of layers will be created which you could rename. Also, this group icon at the bottom of the layer panel helps you create these groups. So guys, let's move forward and work with groups in Photoshop. In this tutorial, we will understand how can we group layers together. Now, grouping comes handy when looking at large editing in an image and we want to have groups. Say I've added this text which did not exist earlier in this image. Let me just hide these texts. So let me hide these effects. I've made these layers invisible by clicking in the eye icon. So this was my original layer and I have added the text on this layer. Now, I want to group all the text that I add into one layer. So I can do that by group index. So I select both of these by I'm going to select both of these by pressing Control, and I'm going to just go here and on this icon towards the end, the third icon from the right, I just do this and I have grouped into one. I'm going to give the name my text. So this my text group will now have whatever I have for my text. I click here and I can see these two layers and I can work on these two layers. So when I go back later on my page, I will know which text, what image I'm talking about. Otherwise, if I have a huge set of images, layers, layer editing layers, what will happen is my layers will get lost. So grouping really is helpful in editing and is for the neatness of your layer panel. So another shortcut key is I'm going to group two layers again. I can do a Control G, and if I want to actually ungroup these, I want to do Control Shift G or Control Command G, and that's how I ungroup my layer. Or you can go here and press in. So I need to actually select my group, and I go here layer and I go ungroup layer or Shift Control G, and they're actually out of my group. So this is very helpful in the neatness, making my layer panel manageable. So go ahead and use groups in your editing.